What would we say to somebody if we were going to recommend them to the Bradburn group? I think they do quality work at a fair and reasonable price. And I think what really separates them from others, because there's lots of companies you could choose to work with, is the quality of the work and the level of communication. So our house before the renovation, we bought the house online without ever seeing it in person. So we joke that it was our largest online purchase we will ever make. So when we got in here, it was smaller than we thought it would be, in particular the kitchen. And the basement was a lot more dated than we thought it would be. So those were the two things we focused on with TBG, to create a kitchen space that was more usable for us and bigger. That was a big part of it, and a basement that was going to be more usable and more contemporary. The kitchen is fantastic. We gained about 2 feet of width, which doesn't sound like a lot, but for just daily use, it's a massive difference. And the finishes are great. We enjoy entertaining in the kitchen now. And the basement's fantastic. It's a big open space. We repurposed a lot of underutilized areas. So we have a gym that's great for daily use, and we have a big storage area. I really like the living room for a space that we will rarely use. It's just really nice. Feels like it's right out of a magazine. Why did we choose the Bradburn group? One, we liked the designs they had. We thought their cost was fair relative to the work we were asking them to do. And we just had a good feel about the guys and just their approach. And so we felt comfortable trusting them with certainly our largest home renovation. Any home renovation, certainly of this scale, is going to be somewhat stressful, and we had those moments, but it was more a function of the work, not who was doing the work. I think what separated them versus lots of other companies that we've had friends use was just their attention to detail, both in the finish, but as well as scheduling the work. Their communication was really good, so we kind of always knew where the project was, what was coming up, which helped to alleviate some of the stress that naturally occurs with a project like this. We knew what the schedule looked like, what was coming up. It also helped us with what had been invoiced and paid, what had been invoiced and not paid. So any kind of key information related to the job, we had that information at our fingertips. Just knowing what was happening, when it was happening, and having an app where we could see all that detail was fantastic for us.